guys, Mo here to do another session of ASMR on a Friday night. It's 8:30 desert time. We're in Las Vegas, and I've had folks ask me if I could do my sessions later on in the day, so here I am. Welcome to my channel, guys. My name is Mo, and I'm an illustrator and a cartoonist and a wannabe comedian, but okay, so there goes my alarm. Okay, it's showtime. My alarm just went off, guys. The world came to an end 1 nanosecond. So let me get you caught up, you guys. I'm glad that you are taking a minute out of your day, wherever you're residing, to visit me. I appreciate it. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is cartooning some more for you. Okay, so I've got a little comic strip on my blog site, mycowjokes.blog, and it was the Veal and Chuck Show, which is the former name of the comic strip. Then it turned into Super Cow, and I found out that I was not allowed to use that name. So cross your fingers. I'm hoping Commander Cow will work for this comic strip, you guys. Fingers crossed. Anyways, it's 8:30 on a Friday night, so I hope you guys are doing well wherever you're residing here on the planet. So I figured I'd get you caught up with the comic strip that's going on, and this is going to go, the whole comic strip, I think I'm going to throw it on Patreon. That's my thought, but I've just started that channel, so I'm not sure. I'm still doing some more research on it, so we'll see we'll see what happens. So let me get you caught up with the comic strip. The fish people are trying to attack them again, so they're heading towards the command station. So this is the fish people heading towards the command station. Okay, and then there's a big voice on the intercom. This is not a drill. Secure all exits. Grab the zapper. Okay. Just as the command station was about to be compromised, Commander Cow, I hope that name is a good one. The Commander Cow is zapped an invisible force field just in time to stop the potential invasion. And there it is right there. And so Bill's saying, Mom's in trouble. They got her. They got to her, and they're going. The other animals are going, but she's still at the space station under heavy guard. Yes, somehow, some way, the fish people managed to hypnotize her and gain control over her thoughts. That's what I was doing today, guys. I get really excited trying to explain this stuff to you, but it makes sense to me. So the next panel I'm going to make is Veal saying, we have to snap her out of it. So that's what I'm doing. So I got my stuff here for you guys. I hope you guys are having a good night. Hi, Flyba. Hi, Mama. I love that handle. Man, I'm telling you, I love cartooning this thing, man. It's a trip trying to figure out what's going on with these characters, but I am having such a blast just illustrating this thing and coming up with new material. It's crazy. And you know what? I'm loving every minute of it. And I'm glad you guys get my sense of humor. Oh. Here. Modifier. Okay, I'm going to select you as a modifier, sweetie. I hope you don't mind. There you go. Got a a modifier, guys. Yay! Thanks for taking the job. I appreciate it because I really, most of the time, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I just like talking to folks, and I appreciate you volunteering for me. Okay, so thank you for that, hon. I owe you big. Okay, guys, so this is veal, and this is Mama's. This is Mama's. Let's make this her hoof or something. Okay, so this is going to bleed off. You guys, this is going to bleed off the page. And Veal's going, Mama, snap out of it. And then he says, I wish I could do something to help you, Mama. And then here. Okay, so and then this is what's happening, guys. He wishes that she could snap out. So then she does. And so the next panel I'm going to illustrate is Veal snapping Mama's. Okay, so I hope you guys are well tonight. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Any help you know what? I appreciate your helping me because half the time I don't know what I'm doing. I've been here since January, and you know what? I still don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Let's see, what color is it? I heard that it is a good thing to have a moderator, sweetie. So I appreciate all the help and support I can get when I'm doing this, especially on a Friday night. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I do have fun cartooning though. I do have fun cartooning, and I do appreciate you guys stopping in. So this is what I did today. I was so tired today, you guys. I was exhausted. I went to a meeting today and I could barely keep my eyes open. I'm thinking, what the heck? And you know what? I got my second wind. And I don't know. I like this time of the night. And you know what else is a good time of the day, you guys? In the desert? Let me tell you something. In the morning, especially in the summertime, if you get up early in the morning and walk outside and listen to the quiet, it is crazy awesome, guys. It's crazy awesome, right? Thank you, sweetie. My family we used to take road trips all the time. We lived in Los Angeles, and we went to places like Death Valley, and we had friends that lived in the desert. And the funnest part about that time of my life was hanging out and exploring for rocks and stuff like that. That is a fun thing to do, by the way, rock hunting. I'm telling you. You guys, it's all about the little things sometimes. When you're a kid, it's like, boy, kids, they come up with really good activities and things to do. I feel, You know, I'm all for technology, you guys. I am all for technology, seriously. But you put a kid in the middle of the desert, or you know what I mean, in the desert, they're bound to find something fun rather than say, you know, just for a moment, off the technology and go and check out the pretty plants or the rocks or the animal. Make sure you're in a good part of the desert, though, you guys. Seriously. Oh, you know what? My kid sister, let me tell you something about my kid sister. Love my kid sister, and she's the one who inspired me to do this kind of thing. Because I remember when I was a kid, my little sister and I would draw. We would sit at the kitchen table on a weekend afternoon, and she would try so hard. She tried so hard to draw. I guess I was an okay drawer when I was a kid. I don't know. You know, when you're like, how old was I? Probably. You know how kids are. They get your head gets big, and you think you're invincible. And it's like, I'm such a good artist. When you think, you know what? I used to do that when I was a kid. I am a good artist, and I think a lot of kids do that too. Which there's nothing wrong with that at all. Ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. Encourage your kiddos. That's the best thing you could ever do for your kids, I'm thinking, my opinion. Put your kids' artwork where it can be seen. Say, look at, and you know what? You give them that credit, and boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, it works. You gain a lot of respect from your kids when you go that extra mile and celebrate the little things, you guys. It's like, look, Mom. It's like, that is so cool. What is it? Famous last words. And then when they explain what it is to you, they say, oh, pop art. Oh, abstract art. And say, yeah. So, I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying. I love this time of the night, you guys. Love this time of the night. It's so quiet in this neighborhood, you guys. Let me tell you. Nothing like the desert. It's been so hot, though. Boy, really hot. It's supposed to, let's see, I think this weekend here should be 109 or something like that. It's like, yikes. It's crazy, right? Okay, so this is Phil. Let me this for you. What happened to my other pencilings, guys? I see something here. Hey, if I did that, I'm in big trouble, huh? What did I do with the rest of the penciling? Let's see. You know, call that a character defect, guys. One second here. What the world happened? It's probably under something. Seriously, me too. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I'm going to pretend that I knew what I was doing. That's all. So, meant to do that. Just kidding. All right, so this is the next one. Wait a minute. Voila. Okay. Character defect. This is my disclosure. I lose things a lot. And let me tell you something. Oh God. You see. Okay. Here it is. Okay. And what I was gonna say is, and when I find them, when I find the items or anything it is that I lose, I've discovered that it's either underneath something. The item that I lost is either underneath something, behind something, in between something. It's always somewhere. But I'll tell you one thing. It's always the last place I look. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. Here, let me try to do this. Try to do this. Thank you. Thank you for clicking on, you guys. I appreciate it. You know what? I had one of my viewers. I think I hurt their feelings, but you know what? I'm really bad at spelling. I don't have my readers either, guys. I have one good eye. My reader's broke, and so I'm waiting for tomorrow to get. So I promise you, I am not ignoring you. I promise. I love you guys. To the moon and back. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You guys are the bomb. There we go. That's better. Okay. Perfect. Okay, here's Mama. Bill's going. Mom, I wish you would snap out of it. And so and if you guys are following my comic strip or the story on my blog site, you know that those suits that these super cows are wearing, I don't know, the characters are wearing, you know that they come with a special power. And what you wish will come true. So, I'm not sure if Bill knows that yet or not. I don't know. Because, I'm making it up as I go, guys. I'm making it up as I go. Thanks again, Mama, for helping me out tonight, sweetie. I appreciate you a lot. I've never had a moderator on before, guys. Never have. This is a first for me. I'm a virgin. Yeah. And I sure do thank you for your help. I've been told that moderators are very beneficial when it comes to managing your chats and things like that. And so for that, I'm very grateful. Really, really love doing this for you guys. I do. I truly do. This is okay. I got really excited today, you guys. I thought I was, I did a couple of videos today. I have to confess, I did a couple of videos today. My girlfriend does makeup, and I was thinking to myself, you know what? I could do makeup. It's just another form of art. And you guys, this is the thing. I'm not kidding you. I don't wear makeup it's been years since I've worn makeup, and I tried. And I was thinking to myself, this is so not my bag. This is so not my bag, doing makeup. Seriously. Telling. I tried, you guys. I did try to put makeup on. Yikes. It was really bad. I tried. I don't know, guys. But, you know, baby steps. My problem is, so this is what I had found that I was challenged with when I was doing that video, when I was taping, is that I have old lady vision, which means that I can't see close up without glasses. And it's like, you know how hard it is to apply makeup when you can't see what you're doing? It's crazy. It's not very fun at all. Seriously. Makeup ain't my bag, let's just put it that way. Seriously. You guys, I don't know what to do with all this makeup I bought. Guess I was gonna set the world on fire with my makeup ASMR session. Now, I realize I'm not very good at it. Well, I'm gonna have to go out dancing one night just for an excuse to wear my makeup. You guys, seriously. Can't make this stuff up. But you know what? I was so tired today, guys. I was so tired today. I don't know. And it might be, you know what? I think it's just the planet. I don't know. I think it's just the heat and the stuff like that, you know. I don't know. Sure was warm today. That's for sure. Okay. There you go, little Bill. Let me finish your nose. Okay, here we go. So Bill's telling Mama, he's going, I sure wish he would snap out of it. And so that was it. All he had to do is, because the suit will give you your wish if you're wearing it. Now, all the animals have suits like that, and so I have decided that if they get themselves in a pinch, any of them, Rooster has a suit, Jeremiah has a suit, Chuck has a suit, so they all have the capacity. But I think each suit has a different power. This is what I'm thinking, is maybe they have a different, I can't remember what spot Mama, she has a spot. I'm gonna give her, I'm gonna give her a black spot. Okay, so this is Bill's mom. Okay, so she's got a black spot on her. She's gonna, you know what, doggone it, you know what, guys, no. I can't do that because she's been in silhouette for so, it's like, no. This is how she's gonna be. I can make her a black cow. I can make her a black cow, you guys. I was thinking, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm still tired. You guys, I was so tired today, but you know what? I'm telling you, 8 o'clock rolls around and it's like, I got my second wind. Another. I'm gonna get this. See if this one works any better than this other one. This one looks newer. Yeah, this is a good one, you guys. Let me do the old silhouette shadow thing for her. Okay, guys. Just an FYI, that's what she looks like. That's what she looks like, you guys. So. Make sure that she's all dark and then you know what? My eye hurts. Still don't know what she looks like, which is a good thing. Okay. I don't know how rough I want this. How finished I want this. I don't know. I think not doing it completely all black, I think it gives the image a little more personality. That's all I'm saying. I don't think, you know, perfection is something that you know what? I'm glad that I don't know, that I'm able to produce a semi-okay piece of work, but I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be. The whole premise of the session is just to chill out, relax, and gab with you folks. And cartoon. That's the whole reason I'm here. You guys, and if you get anything out of this, I'm glad. I'm really glad. You know, a lot of the times when I'm doing these sessions, you guys, you talk about the times, there's more times than I can mention, but I have really bad sleeping problems. You know, I was so tired today, and you know what? Boom, I'm already awake, and so by the time I'm done with my session, I'm wide awake, and I have to click my YouTube channel, get to a ASMR session, or you know, and that's how I'm able to sleep without taking medication. Right? Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying hi, you guys. Thank you for visiting me. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Mama. I appreciate you too for your service. You know what? You're good people. Okay. Feel. Okay, so this is Feel saying, I wish you, there was something I could do to help you, or something like that, to that effect. And with that, that Veal's mom did snap out of it, her trance. So she was in a trance, you guys. So the fish people were under her, she was had no control over her thinking. So the fish people started to melt the polar ice caps. If you guys live in the desert area or wondering what this weird weather is that we're having, you know what I'm talking about when I say hot. The weather started warming up. Weather started warming up, and like I said, if you live in the desert, man, you know what I mean, folks, seriously. It is supposed to be 109, I think, tomorrow. I could be wrong, though. Okay, so I'm going to make this a different color. She's going to be silhouette. And Lil Bill, what did he say? Wait, he's over here, and I put something. He said something. Oh, she's gonna say, "What happened?" And he's gonna say, "You were in a trance, Mama, but now you're better." He's gonna tell her. He says, "You better hurry up and freeze those ice caps, or we're in big trouble." There. He's all excited now. Thanks, Mama. Okay. Uh-oh. I almost forgot her ears. Or not her ears, her horns. There. Yeah, you guys, I try to do makeup today. I'm gonna have to practice that one. But you know what? I'm really good at meditation and breathing and stuff like that. So, oh, you know what? Did I show you? Wait a minute. Okay, so this was this. I can't remember if I showed you this to compare this. So this is this. So sad, sweetie. I'm literally, my poor little eyeballs. Look at. In my defense, look at this, guys. Look at. My glasses are broken. I'm getting some new ones tomorrow. Just letting you know. I promise. You know what I'm gonna do? Get to figure out what kind of color her chair is gonna be. And she's a girl cow, so I'm thinking maybe she should have pink. You should have a pink chair, you guys. That's what I'm thinking. This comic strip needs a little bit color. That looks like a good color. Let me show you guys. Look, guys. This looks like a pretty good color, I think. Or, oh yeah, you guys look at it. That is a good color. This is a good color, you guys. Sweetie, let me try to put on my one good eye here. Let me try to read names. Hey, Babbling. Hey, Brookie. I hope you are doing well, Sunshine. I tried to do makeup today, Brooke, and makeup's not my bag. I really did try. It's like I haven't worn makeup like it forever. And silly me, I got all excited, right? And it's like, and how in the world do you put makeup on when you can't see what you're doing? I'm afflicted with old lady eyeballs. I need bifocals, and so when I was trying to put the makeup on, it was like, oh yeah, you gotta remember something. You're an old fart lady. But you got old eyes. I'm not an old fart. I just am. I've been living on the planet a little bit longer than some and not as long as others. That's all. I have been enjoying this life experience for a while. Enjoying the ride. Okay. So that's her groovy looking space chair, guys. So what I need to do is I need to, you know what, I need to find some medallion. I just got done having a brainstorm though, guys. I think what I'm gonna do, this comic strip, I started doing this comic strip. I just started doing this comic strip in January. Wait, no, before 2025. So it's evolving, you guys, and that's the beauty of this cartooning. And I'm telling you one thing, it is such a release. It is got things going on inside your cranium, you know. And it just seems that to me, and it's just my opinion, it just seems to me that when I'm focusing or concentrating on something else, for example, cartooning, you know what, that takes away from the other stuff going on in my noggin. So you guys, something. I was just saying how much I enjoyed the desert at night, and it's like, doggone it. Some smart Alex starts up his car. Doggone it. Anyways, it's all good. No worries. Can't fight City Hall, guys. I'm not even going to try to fight City Hall. I don't even worry about stuff when I'm cartooning. I don't. Bills? What bills? What are you talking about? Not now. I'm busy cartooning. You know what? Doodling or taking a nap, or for me, and I'm just saying, you know, it really helps me to just kind of check out for a minute and just take a nap, just take a quick cat nap and kind of restart your brain, regenerate, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is about sleep, but for me personally, it's my end all be all. It just takes away. Listen, you guys, sometimes I worry about what kind of content, you know, or what's next, what should I do, what's going to happen on the comic strip. Worry about that. And you know what? I'll take a nap. Just like for an hour, 2 hours. And you know what? Wake up, and it's like, oh yeah, I knew that, or this could happen, or that could happen. It happened, and it works every stinking time. a little bit of sleep here and there. Look at look at, okay. And you think about babies, how they get whiny and stuff like that. And how parents, you gotta, cranky babies equal tired babies, I'm thinking. That's what my mother told me. She says it's the best way to raise a baby is to make sure that their bellies are full and they're warm and they're dry. That's basically it. You understand? You're a little kid and you can't explain to your mom you got gas, right? It's just one of those things, guys, That's what she told me. Makes sense, though. Boy, I'd be cranky if I had gas. Let's see if this one. No, this is gonna be too. I need to find that marker again. Let me see if this is it. No. Put this aside. This one. This is the one I was after, guys. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Louisville. Okay, Louisville. He's going. Okay, what's he saying? He goes, okay, I wish you could do something to help. And she goes, oh, wait, no. This was the next panel. This was this panel, guys. Sorry. Okay, this is the next panel. Sorry about the light, too. Doggone it. Here. There. He goes, and with that, with the wish that Phil made, Mama did snap out of her trance. And she's going, what happened? And Phil goes, you were in a trance brought on by the fish people. And then Phil's going, quick, Mom. You gotta freeze up those ice caps. The water level is rising. And pretty soon we're all gonna be in trouble. He's all scared. So then what happens is she goes, oh, the next panel is the earth and the ice caps are getting frozen again. She says, don't worry, sweetie, I got this. And so the next one is going to be different. I did the storyboards on a video that I recorded prior to my live, you guys. So anyone who's interested in my mindset while I'm creating this stuff, it's there. It's there. I recorded today, so just saying. Most of the material that I come up with, guys, I try to keep it consistent. I do. I try to keep it consistent. As far as those are the polar ice caps. I don't claim to be geographically correct when I'm doing these. That's my story I'm sticking to. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon, you guys. Oh, thank you, Brookie. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Can't tell you. I'm one of your biggest fans, Brookie. Let me just tell you something right now. You, me, Lamppost, and the whole entire YouTube world. You gotta be one of your biggest fans, sweetie. it's interesting though. I mean, I worry about content and what else I'm gonna put on this comic strip, and I'm not kidding you. The minute I just sleep for a minute or two, I wake up regenerated. And I was told a long time ago that in the morning your brain is the most fertile. And I'm gonna have to agree with that theory, because most of my content, almost all of my content I produce, I dream up in the morning. Get up, have my cup of coffee, wash my face, and sit down at my desk. Meditate for a minute. You know what? Meditation is really good in the morning for me, you guys. It works for me. And what I like doing, you guys, well, I'm bad because I keep the TV going, and I shouldn't. That's a waste of energy, and I'm not a big fan of, being wasteful. But I'm a big old hypocrite, because today I went shopping for brand new stuff. And I don't do that very often, and you know what? I decided, and I'm preaching this to my audience. It's like, it's okay to be nice to yourself every once in a while. Treat yourself to something, you guys. Go get yourself a pedicure, or go pick yourself a bunch of flowers or something, Being kind to yourself doesn't have to cost much money or no money, believe it or not. Heck, take a drive out to the desert and just walk out in the quiet. Collect rocks. Seriously. Doodle. I encourage anyone, if you got stuff on your mind, find yourself a pencil. And just let your mind just create something. You would be amazed at some of the things people doodle. Google it, you guys, seriously. Some people have very creative minds and very creative energy. Seriously. And some of these doodles that I've seen are pretty damn cool. Pretty. Okay. This thermometer. Okay, say a little prayer for me. I'm going to try to draw a straight line. Here. Okay, doggone it. That's okay. That's ice. Okay. Does it have to be perfect? Heck freaking no. Heck to the freaking no, you guys. I tried to put on makeup today, and I did. I was really excited about doing it and, sharing the experience with people. But you know what? I'm not a makeup girl, you guys. I'm just not. I guess I could be, but I don't know. I haven't worn makeup like forever. with that little idea. You never know. I may start. You know what I have? You know what I bought you guys today? It's. I don't know what I did with it. I won't finish my. I'll go ahead and finish my drawing first, and if I have time at the end of the session, I'll show it to you. What did I do with it? Anyway, so this is a planet. This is the thermometer, and Mama's freezing the ice caps again. So then, Chuck, because he fixed the fish people problem. So the fish people are saying, "How's it going, Chuck?" Okay, and then Chuck's going. Wait a minute, what did I say? Oh, wait a minute. Okay, Chuck ends up saying reporting for duty. Okay, so let me go ahead and make this, and then I'll explain it to you. You guys, seriously. So while I do these sessions, I'm making stuff up in my head. I'm illustrating, and I'm trying to explain it all in the same breath. And most of the time it works well. Most of the time it works well. It takes a lot of thought. Okay, so. Okay, Chuck. There's one foot that's too big. That's okay. That's okay. Don't care. Cartoon development. That's what it is. Okay. You know, I love doing pastels, you guys. I love doing pastels. I've grown quite attached to that kind of medium. And oh, it's fun. I'm just telling you, it's a lot of fun. So what I'm thinking about doing is getting, there's a little art store right down the street from me, you guys. And they sell pastel paper. And guess what? It's shaded paper. They have beige and they have gray. And it's like, oh my gosh, I could do a lot of damage to these things. Seriously. I'm going to do it this way. I could have so much fun. You know, and what I'm going to do when I get real brave, I have an idea for a really cool pastel. But I want to make sure that I'm able to illustrate it the way I want it to look like. I have the image. It's going to be a cowboy head. It's going to be a profile of a cowboy. And it's going to be on maybe dark beige. And I was thinking of yeah, I have it in my head. I have the idea making it, I don't know. It's still formulating in my head, but I'm thinking of illustrating a cowboy using white charcoal, white and black charcoal, and just funning around with that medium. I mean, it's in my gray matter up here. I'm trying to figure out what medium I want to use, and on what kind of paper or color of paper. I kind of have it mulling around in my head, but I want to give it a retro look. So I don't know. Still thinking about it. That's exactly what I mean. It's like there. Okay, so let's see, who's he talking to here? Who's got his pie hole open? Here. This is Herb. This is Frank. Herb's got the Google eyes, you guys. Oh, that would be wonderful. Brookie, that would be awesome. Because I'm terrible at makeup. Seriously. Sorry. I start babbling. That's so like I'm not babbling though. I'm rambling. You're babbling. I tend to ramble. It's one of my isms. I picked up that ism from my husband. And I never get tired of talking about him. He was such a cool guy, you guys. He was such a neat man. I don't think he had an enemy in the world. Maybe he did. What's the point, though? It's like, well, you piss somebody off and they hate you for life. What are you going to do? I don't understand that mindset at all. You know, my perspective is you're taking a whole lot of energy to not like someone. It's like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. It takes less energy to like somebody or love something than it does to not like something. Could you imagine all the positive energy people waste sometimes, you guys, just being mad at, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying, my opinion. For me, there's better things to do with my life. And I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's all. I'm telling people to be mad at, but boy, it sure does take a lot of energy out of one. When I was upset and I was living in the house that my husband and I shared. And let me tell you a secret. I was so mad at him for dying. I was so pissed off at him. So mad. And I was sitting in his work shed. There was a little room off of the California room. It was his work. His man den. He had all of his tools were in there. And I used to hang out there and sit there and listen to music. And one afternoon I was having a pity party, and I was so upset that he was gone. It's like I was so mad, and I screamed to the top of my lungs in this little room, this little work shed. I screamed at the top of my lungs, "Why? I got my hand to God. What happened then was every single light in the house, all the power went out. The whole house, the whole friggin' block went out, you guys. It was just scary. Oh, did I do that? I mean, it was weird. Seriously, it was really weird, you guys. Because I'm honest, the nanosecond those words came out, and I mean, I just screamed, and it was a big scream. Somebody was listening, boy. I don't know. It was very freaky, and I'll never forget it. Seriously. It's like, where's the way? Seriously. It still kind of freaks me out. What? Did I do that? Oh, I miss him. What's freaky is that I used to babysit his little sister 10 years before I met him. That's freaky. My little sister and his little sister were best friends. And he drove this. Now this was back in the 70s, and this is back in the day where big trucks were really in. They still are, but he had this Jeep. It was Cherry, guys. I never met him. Because he was older than his sister, he was 6 years older than her, and so he had already moved out of the house, but he used to frequent the house all the time. And he had this Jeep. Oh my gosh. Thinking to myself, what I wouldn't give to date the boy driving that thing. Lo and behold, 10 years later, he ends up moving next door to me. We end up dating, and guess what? We ended up getting married. He literally married the boy next door, or across the street. He was my next door neighbor, so he was the boy next door. Go figure. So, all right, you guys. So let me see. Did I miss anything? Okay. So we're gonna put the text here. And so he's checking in with Frank and Herb, and he's going, Commander Chuck. That's what he's gonna say. Commander Chuck. Reporting for duty, sirs. How's it going, Commander? And he's gonna go, everything's okay in the neighborhood. So between now and tomorrow, I gotta figure out what's gonna happen next in the comic. But I know that the sheriff is still chasing him, so I'm gonna have to send them back to the desert. I'm gonna have to send them back to the desert so they can do the tree thing with Black Sheep Dude and the hog. I don't know what to call the hog. I don't know what to call the rooster. So I don't know. Jeremiah, Lola, Chuck, Beal, and there's Cece, and then there's Tracker Cow Angel. So I have two animals that I'm going to try to figure out what I'm going to call them, but I don't know what to do yet. The power of yet. Guys, let me tell you something about yet. Those of you who are teachers or have kids, school-age kids, you've got to check out Kids Time Story Time. And it's a book called The Power of Yet. And it is a fun book. And I encourage anyone with kids, and I don't care how old they are, have your kids check out the video. It's about, well, I won't, I am just encouraging, because it is. My kids are always, well, especially in art, I can't do it, Miss Maxfield. It's like, you can't do it yet. And so I can't express enough to you that you let those young'uns who are learning, tell them about that word yet. One of my teacher friends had yet she had it postered all over her classroom. And it's just a word that, that people should use more often, especially kids, in my opinion. You guys, thanks again for hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and upload this. I've got to, I'm going to get some shut-eye. I had a second win. This evening, so thank goodness for that. And I like this time slot, so I sure do appreciate you guys stopping by and sharing your good energy with me. So you guys, I'll be here early tomorrow morning. I'm going to do some more pastel art tomorrow morning. I'm going to try to set my schedule so that it's more consistent. So I was thinking about doing pastel art in the morning, and then doing the Commander Chuck and Friends in the evening, because this time frame seems to work well for folks. So you guys, thanks again for checking in with me and sending that good energy my way. Again, I appreciate it. So you guys take care of yourselves, and I will check in with you probably tomorrow morning early. So like I said, take care, you guys, and you have a great life experience.